So I'm getting really strongly this energy of someone that's fighting with themselves about, their mortality, their life is short, and how do I explain this feeling? It's like the difference between fear and love, hate and love, and fear and risk and security. Like someone's sitting there with this sort of working through things of like working through the disbelief and being able to take those leaps of faith and being able to get a new perspective on their life. They're kind of stuck in this zone of like, well, things are going to stay exactly the same and it's always going to be the same. And there's like, it's like someone's not able to believe in the fairy tale kind of life. Yeah, they're spending a lot of their time just kind of sitting there being really stuck in their head about this. Like they're not able to get any happiness, any joy. They're not able to kind of see in front of them past this point. They're kind of just they're, like everything's in fucking reverse. I'm sorry. Like you're not able to use this time well because all you're doing is sitting here. Like you're not able to be glad. You're not able to use your time in a way that's going to further your life so that you can work through this issue. You're kind of stuck in this zone of, yeah, you're stuck in the past. You're stuck thinking about all the things that you need to do. You can't be in the present. And it feels like it's just night after night after night. Every night is just the same. Like you just expecting one day to wake up and be fine. Like you can't. You've been through something and it's traumatized you, and you're just stuck. You can't find the lesson in this. You can't find. You need to be able to be a leader through the uncertainty. You need to lead yourself through this uncertainty. Like you're leading the way through this uncertainty. You can't help yourself to find the lesson in this until you're able to kind of go, okay, I don't know how to work my way through this, but I'm going to be in charge of this. I'm going to be the one that goes out there and looks things up and researches things and finds role models and finds mentors, finds people to talk to that can help me work through these feelings, help me transmute and integrate these feelings into something tangible that I can do with it. Like, I feel like it's someone that wants to take a lot of action, but they don't know how to take the action because they're just like, well, what's the point of taking the action? It's all going to work out the same. There's no fairy tale ending for me, so why in the world would I get up? You don't know how to create what you're desiring, and it's putting you in a position where you're doing things that are not good for you. Like, I don't feel like it's, for some reason, alcohol was coming to mind. Like maybe you do have a habit of falling back onto alcohol or falling back, which is not good because alcohol's a depressant, by the way. I don't know why no one remembers that thing, but oh, okay. You've forgotten who you are. You're getting to a point where the things that used to serve you don't serve you anymore. The things that used to help you cope aren't helping you cope anymore, and you can't get through it anymore. 344 on the clock up there, I'm going to put that in there. The only reason I say that's significant because I was looking at the number threes, and I was thinking of 333, and then I saw the 4, and I was like, oh, 344. And now it's 345. That's cool. That's completing the lesson. You're going to get the chance. So this is the hard part, is that while you're in this zone, you don't see it for what it is. You don't see the way that your conditioning has kind of allowed you to just blitz through life on robot mode. Like you're not putting conscious thought into it. And this is how we get into those positions of like, we just think everything's going to work out and everything's going to be fine. We don't have to put all that effort and all that thought into it. We're just going to walk through it. But you put yourself in a position. I do hear alcohol really loudly. So someone, it's either like it's being normalized, like it's normal to wash away your emotions, and maybe someone has a father who's been enabled to like be an alcoholic, but they're not like a drunk, like a bad. I don't know how to say. They're like a good dad, but they were, just how to explain that. I can see it in my head. Like I can see the people in my head, and it's like this short guy who's just sitting on an armchair, and then you've got the mom just like there, and she's just like, whatever, and just walks away. And it's just like, it's not like a tension, like, oh my god, fight and tension. It's like okay, this is acceptance. This is who he is. Dad drinks, blah blah blah. And because of that conditioning, you've kind of just been like, well, this is what I've been taught, like role modeled as acceptable in society or in our family or whatever. It's normal. It's normal and it's okay. And then now it's not serving you anymore, and you're like, well, it's not even fucking alcohol serving me. So, but you're getting the chance now to be like, it's going to be hard, but you're getting the chance now to really look at yourself and go like, well, who the fuck am I? Who am I in this world? Who am I as a person? And you're getting to know who you are as a person now. And I feel like there's going to be a message real quick, and I don't know why I got this image. It's like someone's just walking down like this path, like there's a road and this path, and then I can see like, buildings on the streets. But it's like when you see those walls, like you have those walls when you're walking down a road, and you're just kind of like a brick fence. Not so much a wall, but like a security, privacy fence or like brick wall, and then it's like covered in flowers, and you see jasmine or whatever coming over the side, like these white green flowers, white and green, white, you know what I mean. But like you're walking down there, and then you just see a cat, or you just whatever, and then it makes you look up. It makes you look up at something, and when you look up at that something, that's when something just clicks. I don't know what it is. You'll know. You'll be walking down, and you'll see a cat, or for some reason, cat is definitely coming to mind, but it's a light cat. It's not a dark cat. It's a light cat. You're walking down there, and you see this cat just walk past, or it doesn't get hit by a car. Thank fuck. It's just walking, and then it makes you change the direction that you're looking in. So you're looking down, you're just walking, you're just doing your everyday, day-to-day life, and then something comes in front of you, and it makes you stop. And the reason why you stop is because it kind of shocks you. It pushes you out of this energy of everything you were doing. You were just drudging through life, carrying the fucking chains. And now you're starting to really, you're being made aware of things that you never saw before because you were living in robot mode. You're really afraid of not knowing what's going to happen next. You're really at the end. You're at the end. You've just got to get through this period. You will make it through this. There's a uniqueness about you that not many people have, but it makes you feel like you're just drudging it every day. Oh, I'm sorry, I just get this image in my head. Yeah. You feel like you haven't made a lot of people happy. And so on the inside, you feel really small, and it's really hard for you to change anything in order to move forward. But you guys are also really big, whoever this is for, I really want you to know that it's okay. You're going to be okay. You get through this. It's all right. Have a good day.